Ever wondered what would actually happen if someone tried to open an airplane door at 35,000 feet? Movies make it look dramatic, a handle pulled, a door bursts open, and chaos follows. But in reality, it's physically impossible. Today on Knowledge Hub, we're breaking down the science, engineering, and physics behind why you simply cannot open a plane door mid-flight. First, let's talk about pressure. At cruising altitude, the outside air pressure is extremely low, sometimes less than 25% of sea level. But inside the cabin, the aircraft maintains a much higher pressure so passengers can breathe comfortably. This is called cabin pressurization. Modern aircraft use complex environmental control systems that compress and regulate air from the engines to keep the cabin pressurized. The cabin is kept at the equivalent of about 6,000 to 8,000 feet altitude. That pressure difference is the key reason the door won't open. Now here's where physics takes over. The air inside the cabin is constantly pushing outward on every surface, including the doors. At cruising altitude, this pressure difference can generate several tons of force pushing the door outward. It's an immense amount of weight. Even if you had superhuman strength, you wouldn't be able to overcome it. The higher the altitude, the stronger the door is held shut. But here's something most people overlook: the windows. They might look simple, but they are actually highly engineered pressure vessels. Each window typically has 3 layers: an outer pane for pressure, a middle fail-safe pane, and an inner pane for protection. The tiny hole you see at the bottom is called a bleed hole. It allows pressure to equalize between the inner and middle panes. This design prevents fogging and ensures the outer pane handles most of the stress. Windows are built to withstand massive pressure differences. Now coming back to the doors, it's not just pressure, it's also clever engineering. Most commercial aircraft use a plug-type door. Instead of opening outward like a normal door, these doors are slightly larger than the opening and are designed to seal into the frame. When the cabin is pressurized, the door is literally pushed tighter into its frame, creating an even stronger seal. To open it, the door must first move inward, which is impossible when the cabin pressure is pushing it outward with massive force. On top of that, aircraft doors are equipped with multiple mechanical latches, pressure sensors, and warning systems. Pilots receive alerts if anything isn't properly locked, and the aircraft simply won't depart until everything is safe. Interestingly, this is also why doors can be opened easily on the ground. When the plane is at the gate, the pressure inside and outside the cabin is equal. With no pressure difference, the force holding the door shut disappears and ground crew or cabin crew can operate it normally. So the next time you're on a flight and look at that door, even the window beside you, remember, these aren't just simple parts. They're precision-engineered safety systems backed by physics, pressure dynamics, and fail-safe design. And no matter how hard someone tries, that door is not opening midair. If you have enjoyed this deep dive about aircraft engineering, don't forget to subscribe to Knowledge Hub for more explanations. And as always, stay curious.